Hey everyone, this is Silent Doom, and we're about to play some Kirby! Kirby! You know, the game for manly men. Because real men, they play Kirby. Yeah, so this is Kirby's Adventure for the Wii, also known as Kirby's Return to Dreamland for you American users. I don't know why they always change the names. They did it with Kirby Canvas Curse is called Power Paintbrush here for us PAL users, and Squeak Squad is called Mouse Attack. Anyway, let's start a new game. This will be my first blind Let's Play. So why not do Kirby? Because Kirby's easy and fun and easy fun. So we got the Happy Land of Dreamland. So happy. Wow, that is the funkiest rainbow I've ever seen. It like curled upon itself. Wow. Meta Knight just chilling there with his book. He's like, I'm too cool for them. Look at my book. And then there's a glowing light in the sky. What could that be? Will Kirby ever be able to eat his cheesecake in peace? His strawberry cheesecake or strawberry shortcake? I don't know. Because in Mouse Attack, he like he had like strawberry shortcake, and that was like the whole plot of the story, that the mice steal his shortcake, and it's just like, what? Oh dear. How did that even happen? How did his ship just fall apart? So DDD and Waddle Dee. That is the elite Waddle Dee right there. That one. You know that one's a badass because it has a bandana. That one's ready to kick ass and kick more ass. Enter the light. Wow, and now they've suddenly been transported to the future. Meta Knight's still not having any of this shit. Look at him in a cape. Oh my god, it's an alien! Wow. His ship is wrecked. And all the gears are gone. All the gears are gone. Gone with the wind. All his parts are gone. Gotta love how the hull is just completely intact though. It's like perfect. He's not very happy. Kirby's like, you know what? I'm gonna help you. I have no idea who you are, but I'm gonna help you anyway. You might be totally evil, but I'm gonna help you anyway. And they're like, sure. And Meta Knight's like, Meta Knight's just still standing there like, hell no, I ain't doing this, fool. Then after a bit, he's just like, yeah, fuck it. So yeah, the reason why they're all there is because this game is 4-player co-op. If you didn't know, you can play with up to 4 players, playing as the main character is always a pink Kirby, and then you can also play as a yellow Kirby, Waddle Dee, DDD, or Meta Knight. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, as I said before, it's a blind run, and so without further ado, let's get on with the game. First place, we have Cookie Country, made of cookies. We unlock the first level. So without further ado, let us begin. I just take a little time to get used to controls. Okay, it's very simple. Like 1 and it's basically D-pad 1 and 2 and minus. Yay for Kirby! So manly! Kirby's so manly, he made Captain Falcon look like Justin Bieber. Look at manliness. And first, yeah, I didn't get the sword first. How do you feel, people? How do you feel? And I'm just checking out the moves. I'm a guy. Yeah, I noticed that in like the footage for this, like the power-up, there seem to be a lot of power-ups now. There's a lot of power-ups, and all of them do a lot of things. Like each one can do a number of different things, which is really cool. I'm really enjoying these games so far. It's just so cute, pink, and okay, but it's so manly. You're so pink, you're so manly. Although Kirby is evil, what have any of these creatures done to him? He just decides to go up to all of them and kill them. They're all just minding their own business, you know, having a good time. Whatever, just chilling out in their spots. And then Kirby just comes up. He either eats them, and they're stuck in his bottomless pit of a stomach. He just eats them, or, you know, he uses his powers on them and just... Why? He's so evil! So I'm just testing out the moves of the flame. But we have to get rid of it! No! But it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause, people. Wait a minute, why am I already on 8 lives? What? Wow, this game hands out lives like candy. Although, you know, one game that hands out lives really like candy is Super Mario 3D Land. Oh my god. Okay, by the time I got up to World 8, I was on about 90 lives. Like, seriously. That game hands out lives like nobody's business. But anyway, back to Kirby. We're out of the cave and into the green. Down and 2, I think, is a slide kick. And here is the first instance of an ultra power-up. So yeah. Ultra? Super? I don't know. But basically what you do, you suck these guys in, and for a limited time, you get this super overpowered move. Like, you get this giant sword. It comes with a massive number of varieties. You get the sword there. You get a giant knife. You also get, I think, you get a kendo sword. Oh, you get the scimitar and you get a kendo sword, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and the music you get while playing, while this is playing, is just awesome. I mean, I love using these whenever I got one. Well, this is post commentary, as you can tell. But whenever I got one of these monster power-ups, I was like, yeah! And now we're in, like, this subspace place. Funky. So we just gotta keep moving. Don't let the dark wave of... Yeah! Get us. Dark wave of death! Get through this room, and you get to fight one of the sphere doomers, which is like this mini-boss thing. They're not very hard at all. Sucking up shut. I don't quite know if I wanted to say shit or stuff there, so I ended up saying shut. That will be my new saying. Shut! Suck up that. Shut! Anyway, flame or sword? Let's go for the sword this time, because we didn't actually show it off at all. Sword is a classic power-up. With a load more moves. It doesn't have the final cutter this time, because actually... Guess what? The cutter has final cutter. Who would have ever guessed it? Anyway, here is the first sphere doomer. They're all over the place, these things. So I'm just having a bit of fun with Sword Kirby, taking his moves for a spin, and no, not quite the end yet. And the finishing blow, Tiger uppercut, Tiger uppercut. That's the finishing blow. I'm just testing out the moves here some more. I was wondering, how did I do the spinning move? But then later on I figure out you have to be moving and jumping to do the spinning move. So I was like, screw it, I'll just get these. So that is all the energy spheres in World 1-1. So it's going pretty well so far. I'm still testing out the moves. God damn it, me, move on! There we go. Pose. One Kirby game that I never really got to try out was Epic Yarn. I never played that. It was like, I wasn't quite sure whether I wanted to play it or not. But I'm really glad that I got this game because it's really fun. And that caught me off guard the first time. I was like, what? Oh look, it's a UFO. The only time you'll see it in the game. Yeah, apparently the UFO power isn't in this game, which is a bit of a shame, because that was one of the most fun power-ups. You know, getting it in the first level and just wrecking everything with the mad, awesome powers of the UFO. And then I realized, oop, that's a leaf. This is one of the brand new powers in the game, the leaf. And my god, this power is broken! If you hold B, you can do this, like, leaf tornado move that just kills everything. It's too good. Just hold B and you can move with it as well. It's just too good. I do love how bright and vivid this game is. It's one of those games where, you know, in an age where we're stuck with loads, well, not really stuck, but we have loads of grand cinematic games. This one just doesn't forget that it's a video game, you know. It's sweet, short, pretty easy, but you know, it's just simple and lovable, and it doesn't forget for a second that it's a video game, not an interactive movie. Switching back to the cutter to have a bit more fun. I love doing that because you can aim the cutter up and down with the directional stick. You can just like tilt it up and down slightly, and you can charge it up as well, which is pretty cool. One thing that I love doing with the cutter is like throwing one, jumping over it, and then throwing another one. So you can just keep, because when you throw them backwards, they have like infinite range. They don't boomerang back to you. It's not like, say, the boomerang power in Super Mario 3D Land, which always comes back to you. And you can't throw another one unless the first one's come back to you. The crazy thing about this game is that all the powers seem to be really quite broken. Like, the enemies don't stand a chance against you. Kirby's just so strong. Like, you just think, how did he get all these abilities from one little enemy that, like, take the sword enemy, for example. He's able to do, like, one little tiny sword slash. It comes out really slowly. But when Kirby gets his ability, he's, like, able to kick ass. Anyway, here's a little cannon thing. It automatically fires. You can't aim it, so yeah, you just walk and destroy everything in your path. Kirby's sadistic fuck. I was like, whoa! Oh, but seriously, this game is very fun. Even from playing like just the first world, I'd recommend it. I mean, it's a classic side-scrolling 2D Kirby game. We haven't had one of these on a console since like the SNES days with like Kirby Superstar or whatever. No, this is a really fun game. All the other console games, we had like Kirby Air Ride, Kirby Epic Yarn, but they're not like traditional Kirby games. We had Mouse Attack, which was a traditional one, but that was on the DS, and that came out like 4 years ago. 4? Might have been more than that, actually. I don't remember. It might have been 4, I'm not sure. 3 or 4. Maybe 5. I don't know. But that was a pretty fun game. Very easy, but then again, every Kirby game is easy. You don't play a Kirby game for challenge. You play it because it's fun. It's an enjoyable little experience. Anyway, now we got the beam power up. This is one of the, I think this is one of the weaker power-ups in the game so far. Because it just comes out slow. That's the main problem with it. It's slow. But it's fun to use, especially because you can charge up now to do the, like this energy shot. Another thing that I like about this game is the soundtrack so far. I mean, a lot of people are saying that that's a weak element of the game, but if the final boss music is anything to go by, the soundtrack is pretty epic, and what I've heard in game so far sounds pretty nice. That's the end of Gigant Edge. What a don. And I was like, you know what? Eat you for dinner. Then I realized, oh, this is how you do the spinning thing. You move. So yeah. I think I missed one of the energy cores in this place. Yeah. Or in this part. Oh, we're almost coming to the end of this part actually. Yeah, fairly soon we'll be at the end. We'll just end this goal game. Yeah, almost at number 1. Well, that's the end of this part, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you guys later.